What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fear Die coming at you with another reaction. Tonight I'm gonna be reacting to Tom MacDonald, Fake Woke. Honestly, I seen some people react to it. I wasn't really thinking about doing it, but it was requested my boy Oli. Thought it was worth checking out. So here we are. I'm reacting to it, and yeah, just get straight to it. Y'all ready? Not ready. Let's go.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax.
True. It's kind of sad that, yeah, I mean, Cardi is the icon now these days, like role models. Like he was saying, it's a role model for these 12-year girls. So it's not really a good role model because she's over there half naked all the time. The lyrics, you know, she'd be talking about some stuff for grown-ups. So it's not really an artist that little kids should be listening to. But that's what's out there and they're everywhere. Her and Megan, so role models like that, she's already saying that you already know how they're gonna end up growing up. Like if they really continue, you're like, oh, I want to be just like her, and end up doing all that stuff. So pretty much he's saying he's not a great role model.
Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash.
Oh man, he said it's more difficult to get a job than to purchase a gun. So it's easier to purchase a gun than going out there and looking for a job to get a job out there. True, it's crazy.
Exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American.
That was a shot at Eminem.
Bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens, we think we free cause we can't see the cage.
That's why I'm not gonna break down a whole lot of it. I'm just gonna enjoy and try to watch it and just, you know, enjoy it. I'm not gonna try to break it down too much. Just FYI.
Freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They
but
gave
I'm
us
catching
tiny
them.
screens. We think we free because we can't
Trust
see the
me,
cage.
I
They
can
knew
catch
that
them.
race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name.
Different between hate speech and speeches you hate.
The difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same.
And I do agree with that. That's the one thing that I did. I was saying, like, yeah, I'm not saying that it don't matter, Black lives don't matter. But I didn't think it was just something to explore out of proportion. Like, yeah, everybody, that's what I was saying before. Yeah, they're getting screwed, but everybody else is getting screwed just as much, like evenly. You know, it's just some don't speak out on it more and throw it out there. You know, it's not being announced. I'm not trying to say that and trying to offend anybody, but like he's pretty much saying like pretty much what I was thinking before. Now I was saying it here, like yeah, they do matter, but I did say I forget which video it was that everybody's life matters, just not their like everybody else's. I'm not saying they're not less important. I was just saying that everybody's life matter. Everybody's getting screwed equally the same, pretty much. But I was saying that, so that's got my attention because I had said that before. It's just like just because, for example, people speak out in the public and they put out the more that crime is going on this city, this town, or this state, and they'd be like, oh man, people be like, oh, let's not go to that state, it's so dangerous. But it's just because it's going on there, they're putting it out there doesn't mean that it's going out, and it's not going on in every other state out there. It's going on everywhere. It's just that some, especially small town, they publicly and they put it out there right away, so it's being spoken about the most. It's out there. Somebody saying something about it, although they're not really putting it out there. You know what I'm saying?
I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
Ooh.
Segregation and
Damn. That's a shot fired at the cops. You said, order food and call the cops and see which one makes it to you first. Damn. I'm not gonna speak of it anymore. Damn, that was just something.
Already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke, facts don't care about.
By the way, that rose looking diamond in your lip is not cute. It doesn't look right, man. You need to get something more manly. Just saying. It looks like something you put in a little girl's ear, like the piercing. Not here on the guy, but I was just pointing it out there. You guys take a look at it and see if it caught your attention now that I pointed it out.
Designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke.
Tapping out some toes there, as usual.
Fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make...
They try to change amen to a man and a woman. Okay.
a view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of...
We cheat to get ahead and then ask him for forgiveness.
A microaggression. Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right.
He's not kidding.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe.
It's like, you know, like when somebody makes a joke and they secretly mean it in the lab, and they were like, just I'm just kidding, you know. I was just joking, but they really did mean it. I feel like that was like, I feel like that was what's happening there when he said that.
Tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old, same songs. They so fake, whoa, facts don't care about your feelings.
Nova got talent. I think that's his lady, right? He does all his videos. She does have some good man talent I've seen compared to other. You know, I've seen how many videos I reacted to? I think like 2 or 3. But all the videos she made, like, obviously is. They're pretty talented for being like doing everything on their own, production, everything. It's pretty good, pretty fire. Anyways, this was Talk MacDonald. Fake woke. You know, pretty much. You know, everybody thinks they're speaking the truth, but all that's fake, and they really know what the hell they're talking about. Pretty much what you're saying. If it's your first time watching this, let me know what you thought about it. If you already seen it, you know, this guy is known for stepping on people's toes, speaking some facts. This is a good artist. I necessarily wouldn't put it on my react to it first. Just because, you know, he speaks a lot. So sometimes it's like too much for my brain, you know. So I just want some fun, some bars, and all those kind of videos, you know. That's what I react to the most. You see, it's because that's the type of stuff I like. Just putting it out there. I'm not saying that he's not fire, you know. It's not like everybody's cup of tea, you know. So like some of the people is fire, great, awesome. The guy like people in it over here, they got like their own preference, you know. And that's me on this side. Like it's cool. Sometimes I'll listen to it. Sometimes like it's too much. I don't like too much. It's like watching the news. Kind of like I don't really like going what's going on out there. So much negative, so much stuff going on, drama, and I'll avoid it. I just like to keep myself, have fun, and avoid what's going on out there because it'll just put you down, man. Discourage you. So yeah, I'm not saying that's like discourage you. Like it's just like that, like the news, the way everything is picking up, the facts and stuff, you know. But yeah, anyways, if it's your first time watching this, let me know what you thought about it. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I drop another reaction. I have reacted to 2 or 3 other, like I said. You might find them. I think I have a playlist for them. You can check them out. So don't forget to follow me on my social media, which is see in the bottom right corner, Twitter, Instagram. I figured out it since my YouTube. Every time I react, I post them on Twitter. I tweet it and post it on Instagram. And be like, hey, I just posted like 3 or 4 videos on YouTube. Go check them out. Show boys some love. So yeah, show your boys some love. Hit the follow button on my social media. But definitely hit the subscribe button here if you enjoy what you're watching. So yeah, man. Like sometimes YouTube don't notify you right away. Sometimes late. It really depends, I guess, your internet too. But at least with the Twitter and Instagram, you'll get them right away. So yeah, man. That's it for this reaction. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.